What's going on, everybody? It's Ali Flores again with OrlandoVacation.com, and I'm here to give you some more tips and tricks on how to make your Orlando vacation awesome. What are we talking about today? We're talking about summer in Orlando. But before we get into that, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you can get notified when we're doing this again. All right, let's talk about the summer in Orlando. During the summer, you can obviously go to all the theme parks. Did you know that there's so much more to Orlando? We've got all kinds of art festivals and food festivals all around Central Florida. There's beaches, there's really cool things to do, like you can go check out Wekiva Springs, maybe if you want to do some paddle boarding or just some kayaking. You can go over to the Space Coast where NASA and SpaceX are housed. You can check out the Astronauts Hall of Fame, which is really cool. There's also over in Baldwin Park, they have the First Friday Festival. So it's every month on, you guessed it, the first Friday. WonderWorks has laser tag, so you can get exercise in air conditioning. You can go over to the Icon Park. There's so much to do at Icon Park. There's food, there's snacks, there's, Madame Tussauds, they got the big Icon wheel. Like, really, you could spend the whole day at Icon Park. It's awesome. Also, you're gonna get hungry at some point. You might wanna get some drinks. Go check out iDrive. Tons of restaurants there. Tons of restaurants at downtown. If you're looking for nightlife, go check out downtown. Go check out Disney Springs, Universal City Walk. Really, we have it all for you during the summer. Okay, let's get into the serious stuff. You haven't experienced summer until you have experienced Florida summer. The Florida sun is evil and it hates all people. So know that it will attack you 24 hours a day, even at night. Like, that thing doesn't sleep. You're gonna be hot, you're gonna be sweaty, and it does burn. So if you burn easily, I don't know why I should tell you this, because you should know, make sure you're wearing sunblock, a lot of sunblock. Also, if you can, UV protection clothing. Nice shirts that are going to be sweat wicking, because you're going to be in the sun a lot. Yes, there are some things to do indoors, but if you're going to the theme parks, if you're going to outdoor festivals, the sun is brutal. Make sure you wear those things. Also, caps, sunglasses are very important. Okay, what should you pack for Florida? It's a good question. Everything, like sunblock, hats, glasses, like I just mentioned before, sunglasses. Make sure you're packing swimwear. Oh my goodness, you're gonna wanna jump into a pool, especially if you got a resort or hotel where there's a pool there, or maybe you got a vacation home where you have your own private pool. Once you're out in the sun, get home, jump in the pool, relax. You're going to want to do that. You're gonna need to do that, seriously. Oh, also, here's something else you should pack. Ponchos and umbrellas. It is hurricane season in the summer in Florida, so you know what? It's going to rain. Not it might rain, it's going to rain. Most of our showers happen in the afternoon, so be prepared for that. If you're in the theme parks, right around 1 or 2 o'clock might be a good time to jump into one of the restaurants so you can avoid the storms. They normally don't last very long. So also, they're pretty powerful. Like Florida storms, thunderstorms, they come in and it's boom, scary, scary, and then sunlight, because Florida weather is bipolar. Okay, what else should you pack? You should pack credit cards, money, obviously. Orlando's not cheap. Oh, make sure you pack cameras. Or, make sure you have your phone. Ooh, speaking of cell phones, if you're gonna go to any one of our, water parks, you wanna get one of those clear cases like either a Ziploc bag, or get one of the really good ones, because you wanna take pictures in the water and you don't wanna damage your phone. So get one of those, it's awesome. Make sure you bring shorts, flip-flops. Speaking of flip-flops, I know you're gonna wanna wear them all the time. It's summer, and that's fine. But if you're going to any one of the parks, flip-flops are not the best choice. 1, your feet are gonna get burnt. 2, they don't offer the best support. So lightweight sneakers are the best. You're gonna be walking a lot. Like on average, you're walking like 5 miles during that day. That's conservative. Like, you're probably gonna walk more if you're spending the entire day in the park. Sneakers are gonna be your best friend. Something else to pack, your autograph books, autograph pens, especially if you have little ones. Make sure you bring a light jacket. Sometimes it gets a little cool at night, or if you're inside one of the restaurants, they're going to have that AC cranked to high. So make sure, maybe a little light jacket when you're in there. Speaking of kids, make sure you bring some toys for them. There are a lot of long lines. Give them something to be distracted with. Bring your Disney pins. There's pin trading all over the parks. So make sure you do that. And speaking of Disney, Mickey ears. Bring your fun Mickey ears. Everyone loves it when you're showing off your Mickey ears, so bring those. If you're going to Harry Potter World, bring your robes. Although it is summer, so you might get sweaty, but you know what? Dress up. Bring a little wizard hat or sorting hat. You can pick a house. Also, you want to bring some disinfectant for your hands. Some hand sanitizer. You're going to be in the parks a lot. You're going to be touching handrails, touching doors. Make sure you bring some hand sanitizer. Ooh, and some wet wipes. You're going to be eating a lot. You're probably going to be on the go. Bring some wet wipes. Those help a lot too. Okay. So let's talk about the theme parks. Let's just say you're not going to one of the festivals. You're not going to explore everything that Central Florida has to offer. You only came here for the theme parks. Well, let's get into that. Okay, we'll start with Disney. Disney opens around 8 and 9 a.m. It fluctuates sometimes. If you're staying at one of the Disney hotels, they offer early admission, so just make sure you check that. You might be able to get in a little earlier before the lines start. Really cool. Check this out. If you're coming during the summer, we have a special treat for you. The Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind is opening. I cannot wait to ride that ride. It's going to be awesome. Also at Epcot, we have the Flower and Garden Festival, which is really awesome. They've got all kinds of themed topiaries. They've got some treats. They've got the Butterfly Garden, which is really cool. Go check that out as well. Now, the crowds are going to be especially high, especially at the Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios. So make sure that you plan accordingly, get those tickets early, get to the park early, okay? Reservations are still required, so do that ahead of time. Now we're heading over to Universal Studios, okay? Universal has that cinematic spectacular at night, which is really cool. Universal Orlando, the dry parks, are open around 8 and 9 a.m. and they close between 6 p.m. and 10 p.m. They fluctuate depending on the park capacity. They fluctuate depending on how many people they think are going to be there. Make sure you check the calendar for opening and closing times. And like I said before with Disney, well, all of the parks, during the summer, the lines are going to be a little bit longer, especially at Islands of Adventure. Why? Because the newest rides are there. The Velocicoaster, which I haven't been on yet and I really want to go, those lines are going to be big. So try to get there early or get the Express Pass. Now, they do sell out quickly, so, do that ahead of time. All right, near Universal Orlando is SeaWorld. Hello, let's talk about SeaWorld. SeaWorld has Electric Ocean, which is a nighttime cinematic experience. They have exciting music, exciting shows. It's completely immersive. It's awesome. And at the end of the night, fireworks, lasers, really cool stuff. SeaWorld is open 365 days out of the year, which is all of them. Park hours are 9 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. So you've got plenty of time to enjoy all that SeaWorld has to offer. SeaWorld is about 15 minutes from both Universal Studios and Disney. It's kind of right in the middle, so it's perfect. You can maybe go boom, 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 all the way up I-4. I-4. If you can avoid I-4, do so. It's the worst. Also, take time to enjoy some of the smaller attractions that Orlando has to offer. We mentioned them earlier, but there are some really cool things around Orlando. Make sure you check out any one of the newspapers, especially the Orlando Weekly. They update that all the time and they tell you some cool events. There's great shows, entertainment all throughout Orlando. So if you want to take a break from the theme parks, you don't want to go to City Walk, you don't want to go to Disney Springs, but you do want to have a good time, check out the Orlando Weekly. They tell you everything that's going on in Orlando. And just so you know, and you know what, if you're watching this video, you already know, we have the best discounted prices for everything you need in Orlando, okay? Visit orlandovacation.com or call 1-800-641-4008 and any one of our vacation specialists can help you out. Don't forget to visit orlandovacation.com for the best tips and tricks and blogs on how to make your Orlando vacation awesome. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you in Orlando. Bye, everybody.